shine! After all these years, I finally get a chance to host this moment. Alright peeps, you read the title, you know what's happening. It's the most wonderful time of year when... Oh, wow, that was so much easier than I thought. I can't believe we invaded those guards. Now, where was I? Hey guys, my name is Justin, and you know the drill, it's time to nominate! Molly? What? You're not fooling anybody with that mask, you know. What? Okay, fine. You want me to take off this mask? Okay, fine. Clearly, my mask didn't fool anyone. And by anyone, of course, I'm referring to a certain schnauzer who doesn't get performance art. But I digress. Now you guys better not click off this video just because I'm here, because as you read by the title, the time has come to nominate for the 2023 LPSTube Day Award Ceremony. And knowing you guys, you'll have to watch it anyway in order to know what's up. Stupid dry air. Anyways, today we're gonna go over a basic rundown of how this nomination process is gonna go. Now, I know this is a bit softer compared to my usual hacks on this channel, but what are you gonna do? Even I, a fellow escape artist, can love LPSTube Day Award ceremonies, even though I'm never invited to them. But, again, I digress. And we'll put it all behind me, and we'll put this air conditioner / heater going off in the background behind me to give you the instructions. Psst, Molly, you have to explain what LPSTube Day is. Some people may not know. What? Some people are just new LPSTubers. They may not know what it's about. So you'll have to do your best to explain. Okay, fine. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, LPSTube Day is an annual event held every May 10th to celebrate our little community of Littlest Pet Shop YouTubers, Instagrammers, and characters such as moi. Wait, I'm a character? I thought I was a real person. And this channel's way of celebrating LPSTube Day is by hosting an annual awards show where you guys, yeah you, I'm talking to you behind the camera right there. Me? No, the viewers, idiot. Where you, the viewers, get to vote on your favorite LPSTubers, characters, and videos to win a whole bunch of different awards. And this is the very first step to making that celebration happen. This is the video, or rather, this is the instructional video where you'll learn how to nominate, or in other words, suggest the nominees that'll be slated for each award. If you still don't know what I'm talking about, I'll put some extra links in the description below. The channel has an entire website that'll, have written directions on how this day works and how the award ceremonies work. But if you're still here tuned into this video, let me be your YouTuber tour guide and introduce you to the world of nominations. At least for LPSTube Day. So what you'll want to do is go to this video's description, yes, the description, the written words below. There will be a link that takes you to a Google form. That is the official nomination form for the 2023 award ceremony. Psst, Molly, don't forget, we're being watched in our kappa. Oh, right, okay, well I'm legally obligated to tell you that if you are under the age of 13 years old, ask a parent or guardian to join you and help you with this process. Have them sit alongside you on the computer as you're nominating. But if you're 13 years of age or older, you're free to go to nominate all on your own without parental supervision. Alright, now that we've got the boring stuff out of the way, let's just get to the form. Okay, so here you'll get a sneak peek of what the form actually looks like. A bunch of different titles with a bunch of different words and blank spaces where you can write in your nominees. So what you'll have to do is type in each of the blank spaces the names of LPSTubers, videos, and or characters that you think best suits each category. There are little descriptions underneath the titles that'll tell you more about what the award is and who is eligible. Easy, right? Well, yes. Right. Well, of course, like with any set of forms, there are certain rules to keep in mind. If you look at each description, you'll notice that there is a list of past award winners who have already won this award. Some as recent as 2022 to as early as 2016, my goodness. If you see any of these LPSTubers, characters, or videos, do not nominate them again for this category. Because they've already won these types of awards, you know, it would be kind of unfair if they won these awards a second time over new and upcoming LPS tubers. But that doesn't mean they can't win other awards they haven't won yet. So let's say someone won the award for Most Creative LPS Tuber. So they would not qualify for that category. But if they haven't won Best LPS Skit yet, of course you can nominate for them. Does that make sense at all, Rick? Never mind, we're moving on. Another rule to keep in mind is that you cannot nominate Puppy Lover 863 or any of her characters or videos on this channel. Why? Because I said so! No, I'm just kidding. The real reason is because she and the cast and crew will be hosting the awards, so of course we have to be fair and award the other characters, LPS tubers, and videos that also deserve a chance in the spotlight. Plus, you know, that would be kind of biased. I mean, it's pretty obvious I would win all of those awards in a heartbeat if I was nominated. Oh, give it a rest, Molly. Oh, Rick! Let me have this moment. Now for the third rule. Make sure that the nominees you choose are or were created by currently active LPS tubers. Now, what do we mean by this? These are creators who are still making videos and are still interacting with the community. And creators who have quit the community or haven't really been online in a long time, they're not as likely as active LPS tubers to respond and accept the awards. So make sure that they're still alive and kicking on YouTube. Some notable examples are LPS tubers who have explicitly quit the community, such as LPS Hannah 2 years ago. Still not over that heartbreak. And LPS tubers who may not have officially quit but haven't made a video in years. Like LPS Skittles, for instance. We haven't seen a video from her in 3 years, but we've never seen her make a video of her actually quitting, so that's out of the question too. Oh man, where did all the time go? I miss all these people! Okay, I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. Rule number 4 is that you need to use the correct formatting in your responses in order to ensure that they are valid entries. Ooh, I sounded like such a nerd there for a second. Now, what do we mean by this? We just basically want you to type in the names of the nominees correctly. So for instance, if you're nominating an LPS tuber, you just need to write the full name of their YouTube channel or account. For LPS character names, we want you to write the character's full name, first name, and or last name if applicable. I stuttered. Followed by the series or video title, like the name of the video that they were in, and the LPS tuber name. Basically, the YouTube channel name or the LPS tuber's name. You get the idea. And meanwhile, for the videos and series, all you have to do is write down the series or video title, followed by the LPS tuber who created that video or series. Again, I don't know if any of that made sense, so I will also write the instructions in the description below if you can't keep up. They will also be on the description of the form as well. On to rule number 5, and hold on to your horses, because I think you'll be really excited for this one. This is... Ow! Phew, I got all worked up there for a second, but for good reason. And this is totally optional, you don't have to do this, but you can now nominate up to 3 nominees for each category. That's right. So for those of you who have a hard time deciding on just one person to nominate for each category, well, now you can select up to 3. So you can choose 1, you can choose 2, you can choose 3, but no more than 3. If you go beyond 4, we won't count the 4th person. So if you do decide to write in multiple nominees per award, you just have to write in the first nominee first, then hit enter. That'll create a new line and you can type in the second nominee. And you would do the same thing for the 3rd nominee if you so wish. And again, make sure to use the correct formatting like I mentioned in rule number 4 when you're typing in your responses. So let's say I was nominating myself and Rick and Justin as 3 characters for to be nominated for, I don't know, what like the best mascot category or whatever, which you can't, obviously, we're from this channel. Nominating 3 people would look like this. Oh man, this text is getting in the way of my visual. Oh, okay, it's gone now, good. Now, as you're going through this nomination form, it can get kind of overwhelming. We have 23 awards to give out, and I'm sure you guys haven't made up your minds yet. So here's a little quick tip while you're filling out this form. If you need to take a break or need some extra time to think about who to nominate, you can leave the browser tab open and come back to it at any time. And you can also write down your selected nominees beforehand on a piece of paper and use it to fill out this nomination form later on. It'll be your little reference or cheat sheet guide, so that you won't have to spend all your time staring at a screen. Once you've filled out all of the blank spaces with your nominations, just click submit and your response will go through. But, and this is important, when you click submit, you won't be able to change your answers later. Or, as they say in the schoolyard, no backsies. Okay, well, I guess that covers everything. Oh, wait! What? The deadline! Right. All right, well, just like with anything in life, there's a deadline. Man, our lives are a deadline when you think about it. You have until Saturday, January 21st at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8:59 p.m. Pacific, to nominate and fill out this form, okay? If you submit your form after that date, too bad, it'll be closed by then, so make sure you don't procrastinate and fill out those forms, because we won't know for sure until you actually nominate these people who will be up to nominate. Now guys, it may seem like I'm taking this job too seriously, but that's just because I really care about you guys and I care about the ceremony so much. I mean, without nominees, we're not gonna have a show, and if we don't have a show, I won't have a chance to hack this channel or hack this studio or even just basically hack anything and just get involved with the studio for once, because this studio won't hire me. So it would really mean a lot to me. Alright, me and Rick, if you would go out and nominate, because without you guys, there wouldn't be a ceremony to begin with, and we love you for that. I knew it! Honestly, nothing even surprises me anymore. She's right in here, boys.
Molly, run.
What? Run! Okay. Oh, well, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for tuning in, but I gotta tune now. Please get those nomination forms in by January 21st. The descriptions will be in the description below. You know the drill at this point. All right, guys, what?